The light's looking hella crispy right now. We'll get a photo version and get Leica in there. Canon people are like the kinds of people that say content is king. That's like for sure a Canon person, for sure. When you're like shooting general purpose consumer marketing material, you really need to look closer to something like your friend sent you a video of this, you know? You need it to look less like Hollywood, less like cinema. Hollywood and cinema, people kind of see those images and they associate it with trickery, CGI, whatever. It's not an image that people trust. Fucking duck just flew by. They love weather sealing. Weather sealing is fucking fantastic for them. You don't see it performing very well. You see Canons and iPhones and stuff like that, those colors, those looks of those cameras performing much better in the marketing space than you do with a Red or an Arri. Story time. We actually have a commercial right now that we shot on a Canon 6D. Old, not the Mark II, the 6D. Old camera. That commercial is performing better than commercials that were shot on Reds and commercials that were shot on higher end Sonys. And I would assume probably better than commercials that we shot on Arris too. Something about those high-end looks are not trustworthy to the consumer when making a purchase. They might really like the ad, but they don't really trust the product. It's just different. Can we move the fuck on? Canon colors are it. Those are the best skin tones. I don't know what to tell you. That's just end of story there. Canon colors are the best skin tones before you get into the cinema range. Before you get to the Reds, before you get to the Arris, it's the best skin tones. It's better than Blackmagic in my. If you work in marketing, if you work in advertisement, when you're trying to sell a particular product, it's a good bet that you want a Canon for a lot of the stuff. Unless you're dealing with like luxury brands, fashion brands, high-end brands, stick with Canon. That's a look the average consumer kind of thinks is real. The general image that comes out of Canon is like the look of real life. That's kind of how it is. When you get to Reds and Arris, that looks better than real life. That's different. But people trust Canon. People trust that consumer grade. And look at Mr. Beast. Look at Mr. Beast. If pretty is not what you're selling, get a Canon because that's what real life looks like. It's also like the standard of early day YouTube, made popular by Casey Neistat. Neistat might have been like the inventor of the vlog, but the vlog itself is pretty much a standard for how most of the consumer products in the world get sold. It's that style. That's the style. Just big money equals big lies. Like that's how people think. If you're trying to get somewhere else, you know, I get why people get Reds and stuff, but shoot the Canon if you're trying to stay in ads. You know, people disagree with shit, but it's about feel. It's about kind of shit. They think it's tech. I'm not really a tech guy. I'm more of a feel kind of guy. It just has to feel right. The most important thing is when you're selling something is that you trust the people and you have to trust the content. And I'm more about like that kinds of stuff. I don't really care about the trickery or the foolishness of the cinema world. I appreciate it though. Why am I a dark figure? Sometimes the artsy people start off as tech people. Canons are like the general purpose. Canons are like the Toyota fur runner of cameras, in my opinion. Canons they're just like the everyday fucking busted out, we need to get a fucking shot camera. Photo world though, Canon's like the Lexus. In the video world, Canon's like Toyota. In the photo world, Canon is like the Lexus. That's just it. Man, there's this one cartel documentary that was shot on a C300. And it looked so good. And I thought it was like shot on a Red or something. Like, here's a present. It's a leaf. What's up? So that was Canon, and I'm probably gonna do Red next. I'll probably do Sony next. I got a few to do, but if you know a camera that I should do, put it somewhere where I can see it. Thanks, bye.